Hello, everybody, and hello to the people of Los Angeles, where my family and me were living there for a long time. Um, as you know, I just come back from Los Angeles. Debbie and me make a decision to go there when the fire began. And when we arrived, we were among the blessed or the lucky one that the fire stopped for the 2 weeks that we've been there. Unfortunately, as we left, our client, student, and friend called us that the fire seemed to come back. And then, unfortunately, it gets worse and worse. We're not trying to tell you that we have the solution for you. We're not God, we're not angels. But we do believe that through a certain consciousness and wisdom, we can prevent the next negative event. After all, the Creator, God, the force from above, the divine, just want to give good. Le'etiv lenivrahav. So why there is chaos? Why there is fire everywhere? Why people are dying? People losing their home? What is going on? I mean, knowing the why right now after a person lost their home or somebody lost their life or their pet will not make it better right now. But when everything will easy down 6 months to 1 year from now, it will be wise to understand that we need to bring light to every corner, not fire to every corner. Fire spread very fast. If we will spread love faster than fire, we can prevent the next fire. Now, what does that mean to spread love? A lot of time people believe when they love something, they actually love it. Loving something is not wanting it. Loving something means to connect to it. That's really what it's all about. How can I connect to that energy? Not how can I benefit from that energy. And I'm not trying to preach you or telling you what's wrong with you. I'm just saying we can prevent the next one. Those of you who work with me know I always look forward. What can we do next? Right now, the chaos that we are dealing with in LA, it's a chaos that was sitting there until it will burst, until it will explode like a volcano. We couldn't hold it anymore. The idea of this universe has to operate with something that Kabbalists teach as the three-column system. LA for a long time, for the last 7 years, is operating with the idea of right column only. What is a right column? Right column is kindness, is love, is mercy, forgiveness. But when you forgive the wrong behavior, for the people who behave in the wrong way, unfortunately, the left column will become stronger as well. Fire belongs in Kabbalah to the left column. Water belongs to the right column. So what happened? Too much kindness. You can't let somebody steal from a shop and just let it go. It will be a price for it. And I'm saying it again and again and again. It will be a price for it. You have to respect the universal law. You have to respect the spiritual universal law. You can't steal, you can kill, can cheat. Those are fire of desire. The fire within the person who steals, the sweat that he go through, that's his fire. The fire that you go through by cheating on wife, husband, that's fire as well. The fire of being jealous from somebody else who has better life than you, that's a fire as well. It's not a physical fire, but it will eventually manifest as a physical fire. There is warmth that we want to develop. I feel warm toward you. I feel love toward you. I want to help you. And saying that, I would like to make sure that Vital Transformation give that offer, and please reach out to us. Those of you who want to help with the devastation for people who lost their home, lost a dear one, lost money. We would like to make sure that we are part of helping people like we do for the last 9 years. We're helping people all over the world, from Kuwait to Israel to London to France to South America, North America. We help everywhere where there is a problem. So we're raising money for that. Those of you who want to donate, you're welcome to do so. Those of you who know a location of people that need that money or need that help, please reach out to us so we can help directly to the family. And we thank you for the one who donate, and we thank you for the one who can help us spread the wisdom spread the light, spread the idea of that consciousness. I would like to, those if you stay, to read from Baba Kama. Baba Kama is a section in a Mishnah, basically, that there is a Gemara on that as well. And the Gemara, the Mishnah go like this: Arba avot nezikim. There is 4 things that create damage: a shor, the bull; a bor, the pit; a mav'eh, the one who put the fire. Let me make sure that I'm translating it correctly. Amav'eh, va'ev'er, and the fire. So let me tell you the 4 damager. The damager are the bull. The bull meaning if he walk into the field of someone or if he hurt someone with his body, that's the bull. The second one is a bor, bor meaning the pit. The third one, amav'eh, that's when the bull or the animal is damaging with their teeth, either biting or either eating, and va'ever, and the fire. So the fire is the 4th one. Okay? So he's telling us like the different. Fire doesn't have a livelihood. Okay? The fire just spread and damage. So the pit, it doesn't create any damage. אין דרכו ללך ולהזיק. הצד השווה בדרכה להזיק, שבעתיו עליך שהזיק, חב המזיק לשלם, תשלומי נזק. So the idea that the Talmud or the Mishnah is talking about, the fire, how the fire work. And the fire been mentioned in the Torah, it been mentioned after they talk about kivrot ta'ava, after they talk about the barrier of the people who were mitavim, they have lust, L-U-S-T. When a person cannot control the lust, it's called the fire. And that fire, unfortunately, it's a non-physical fire, but it manifests into a physical fire. I know that a lot of people want to blame the governor with the water. Yes, but who told them to do so? Some consciousness told them to do so. Where is the consciousness been built? From the people around. So if the people around United States, it's not just in LA. If it happened in LA, it's happening all over the United States. The country itself is taking as a klal, as a major things. And that part is called California. It's where it's manifest. So all United States, we all have to think about how we diminish our lust, our LUST, and start thinking about what is that we can do without just thinking about ourselves. They need to be right. Sometimes people have that disease, that they're on fire. They say, I'm on fire, I'm so happy I'm right, I'm so happy I won that argument. All those things has to be eventually be removed from our consciousness. When I was in LA and I started taking care of my student, client, and friend, I was aware of something that I didn't see before. In LA, never saw it before, is anger. Anger and need to be right. It was 2 forces that I didn't see when I was living there in LA. The anger level went so much up, and they need to be right, and that arrogant among people. This is fire that was not there before, and because of that arrogance and fire, unfortunately, things physically will be manifest. Now, we can blame the governor for the water, we can blame the weather, we can blame the first spark of fire, yes, and we will be right physically. But from a spiritual point of view, fire is a manifestation of something else. Is how we use the fire in the wrong way, how we use the fire to burn another person. What I would like to recommend for everybody to do, if you can do that at home, is sit with yourself and kind of work on yourself to be kinder and nicer to your neighbor, to the other person, but not with expectation that they see you. That's the fire you want to remove, because we have joy from our ego, whatever it's inner or external. We have joy that people kind of recognize it was me. Those things have to go away. Otherwise, unfortunately, whatever it is, fire, whatever it is, tsunami, earthquake, there is a lot of things that the universe is talking to us. Now, every aspect of the damage has a personality, okay? Every damage is a personality. So wind will be for speaking bad, because this is called hevel apeh, when a person speak bad and about another person behind their back, it's the wind coming from the mouth. Corresponding to it will be wind, will be hurricane, will be tornado. Too much fire, desire to receive for oneself alone. Person is so selfish about the body, me. How can I get more for me? Even while you're eating vegan or you're on the way to get your yoga mat, it's you thinking about you. You gotta think about the other person. And unfortunately, in LA, there is too much right column, specifically in LA. They allowed stealing, I think about $900. They allowed this, they allowed that. If those rules not going to change, unfortunately, more chaos like this will happen. I'm not predicting a negative future. I'm just telling you that's the way the universe operates. The universe will always be perfectly balanced, whatever we do wrong or right. If we're too much to the right, the universe will bring left. If you're too much to the left, the universe will bring right. If you have a water problem in a certain place, that's mean that place was using overly the left column. Every place have their things based on how they behave. And based on that, we can change. I would like to recommend also for people, to choose a day, the day fasting, from morning to night. I choose today day, like a lot of Jewish people are doing it today, from morning to night. And you can choose next week that you can do fast. It can be Monday or Thursday. Those are the perfect day to fast, according to Judaism, according to Kabbalah, according to the Torah. If you fast Monday or Thursday, from morning to night, and then again for the next 6 weeks, choose any Monday, any Thursday, that will really bring a different level of consciousness, because at least we remove the fire of the desire of eating. Speaking future, I believe that because there was so much negativity that was released in LA, positivity is on the way. Every place that went down has to go up. So we will talk. I promise you this. We're now in January. Talk to me around July. And around July, with the help of God, a lot of these things will be clear up. And we will look at the universe in a very different way. I hope that whoever listened to me, take my words seriously and pass them on, that the universe has to take its justice. If we see somebody being hurt, it's not only in the Middle East. If somebody being hurt somewhere and you kind of continue to spread hate, fire will happen. Okay? Within all this fire, the angels, God is not doing something to hurt human being. Sometimes there is negativity in your neighborhood that has to be removed. Unfortunately, because you live in that neighborhood and you say nothing to those people and you say nothing, unfortunately that fire will catch your house as well. Look around you. Look what's going on. Are those people around you are spreading love or they're spreading hate? If they're spreading hate and you sit too quiet, not good. Not good. Unfortunately, something will happen. Remember, fire, left column, water, right column. You have too much of that, not good. You have too much of the other one, not good. We remove the fire energy, we got water. We remove the water energy, we got fire. What we need to do, balance. The day of balance this year will be in about 1 month. It's called the day of Tu B'Shvat. That's the time that you actually will be able to hopefully see the goodness in this universe of how wonderful it is. For the fire department, the police, the ambulance who help so many people in LA, we really like to thank you, and we're asking you, please, how can we help more to your department, because the job that you are doing is unbelievable. For the neighborhood of LA that helping each other, beautiful. Even I see a woman take a bag, put the water in it, and turn the fire off. This is unity. But this unity has to stay also when there is no problem, when there is no fire, when there is no water. And for all the star of Hollywood who lost their home, or all the people who not star of Hollywood who lost their home, that they don't have money, please make sure that you donate more than you think it's a lot of money. $1 million for you, it's not a lot. So all the Hollywood stars, it's time for you to start raising your price of donation to 10 million and above, and leave the $1 million for simple people like me and others. You should give 10 million and above to renew the people's home and to help people who don't have money like you. Remember, your industry, entertainment industry, made a lot of money from the people who are watching it. Maybe you had some fire of enjoy that. Other than that, I want to wish all the people a blessing of Shabbat Shalom, a great Shabbat. And remember that once 5 p.m. arrive, you can start your meditation and you can hear the voices of the angels coming to help you. There's no such a thing as negativity that happened by God. No such a thing. And if negativity happen, it only can happen when I disconnect myself from that amazing, awesome energy that called the Creator. I hope this message find you well. If I upset some people with that message, I'm sorry and I apologize. Please remember to donate in the button below, and also tell us if there is people that we can donate directly to so we can reach out to them ourselves. Thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we send our prayer to all the people who lost their home or dear one. We are with you and you are with us in our prayer. Thank you for listening.